Ever felt like you needed a break from all the noise, the screens, and the hustle and bustle of city life? Well, meet Liam. When this city boy woke up one sunny morning, he had no idea an incredible adventure was waiting for him, far away from the highways and tall buildings he knew so well. His parents were taking him to visit Grandpa Joe's farm, a place he'd only ever seen in pictures. Imagine this: no Wi-Fi, no traffic, just endless blue skies and wide-open spaces. As the car drove further and further from the city, Liam glued his face to the window, watching the world transform. The concrete jungle melted away, replaced by towering trees, lush green fields, and the sweet smell of fresh grass. He saw herds of cows grazing peacefully, fields of golden wheat swaying in the breeze, and a huge red barn that looked like it had jumped right out of one of his favorite storybooks. As they pulled up, a cheerful man with a big smile waved from the gate. "Welcome to real life, City Champ." Grandpa Joe chuckled, his voice warm and inviting. The moment Liam's feet touched the ground, he felt something new-souled, springy earth, a world away from the hard pavement he was used to. Suddenly, a loud B-A-A-A made him jump a mile high. A fluffy sheep was standing right beside him. Grandpa Joe laughed heartily. "Don't you worry," he said. "That's just Bella. She gets excited to meet new friends." Liam's day was a whirlwind of introductions to the farm's residents. He met Penny the pig, who was having the time of her life, rolling happily in the mud. He met Rusty the horse, a majestic creature who gave a friendly neigh as if to say hello. And then came the chicks, a whole flock of tiny, fuzzy yellow balls that tickled his palms as they pecked gently for seeds. Liam had a sudden realization. Nature wasn't quiet at all. It was humming, buzzing, and full of conversations. If you just knew how to listen. Later that afternoon, Grandpa Joe showed him a little bit of farm magic. He handed Liam a tiny seed. Together, they dug a small hole in the rich soil, carefully placed the seed inside, and gently covered it up. "Now, we wait," Grandpa said with a knowing smile. "That tiny little thing will grow into something wonderful if you care for it." Liam stared at the patch of dirt. It looked like nothing special, but it felt like he had just witnessed a miracle. For the very first time, he understood that life doesn't just appear, it grows with a little bit of patience and a lot of love. As evening approached, the sky painted itself in breathtaking shades of pink and orange. The air grew cool and filled with the gentle chirping of crickets and the comforting smell of hay. Liam sat quietly on a wooden fence, watching the animals settle down for the night. A peaceful smile spread across his face as he whispered, "I think I found my new favorite place." Grandpa Joe, sitting beside him, put a hand on his shoulder. "That's what nature does," he said softly. "It reminds us how to slow down, breathe, and just listen." Liam's adventure reminds us of a beautiful truth. Sometimes, the greatest discoveries we make aren't found behind a screen. They're right under our feet, buzzing in the air, mooing in the fields, and blooming right before our very eyes. Thanks so much for watching with us today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more heartwarming adventures. See you next time!